gotta warn y'all, I might run a little long tonight. I'm sorry. Wow. I mean, you expect a little bit of material every weekend, but I'm gonna have to start doing this like every 2 hours because it starts to build up and explode. But before I get into to talking about what a wacky nutty year we've had and what all kind of stupid stuff y'all have done, let me tell you about some stupid stuff I did. Let me ask y'all this. Y'all like my pants? Let me tell you a story about my pants. Thursday evening, I showed up here with about an hour to spare before I was supposed to be a co-host of the real estate dinner. You and me, man. So I got just enough time to get unpacked, check in, get unpacked, get up there, change into my bowling shirt, which is what I was going to wear. It was part of our costume. I don't always wear bowling shirts. Sometimes I do, but this time I was supposed to. A pair of khakis and head on down there. So I go to the closet to kind of feel through and figure out what I'm going to wear, and I realize to my shock and horror that I have forgotten to pack any pants. No pants. Now, that's not exactly true. I had my suit pants on. I had my tuxedo pants. Neither of those really go all that well with bowling shirts. But I realized, hey, I'm in the Ritz-Carlton. These folks can hook me into my personal clothier pretty quickly. So I call down to the concierge and I say, ma'am, can you tell me where the closest Walmart is? Think. Always thinking. And there's this silence on the other end. And it occurs to me that I might have uttered something that has never before been uttered at a Ritz-Carlton. I might as well have been speaking Chinese. She had no idea what I said. So I kind of worked it back and I said, well, ma'am, do you know where a fella might purchase a pair of trousers around here? And she said, well, yes, sir. There happens to be a men's store right down in the lobby. And I'm like, yeah, I win. So I head down, and sure enough, there is a men's store down there. I walk in. They got a nice little rack of khaki pants there. I thumb through, grab one, pick it up, and I look at it, and there's something funky about these khakis. They don't have a hem in them. And I look at this woman, and I'm kind of going. And she says, oh, yes, sir, we can hem those for you. When do you need them? And I said, in about 14 minutes. She said, well, we can't hem them quite that fast. I said, well, do you have any pants that already have a hem in them? That's kind of what I'm looking for. And she said, yeah, right over here. We've got these black linen jeans. Now the silence is on my end. Because I, in my whole lifetime, have never heard the words black linen and jeans all put together. It just had never occurred to me that there would be black linen jeans. So I look at them and I say, well, ma'am, that ain't really me. I don't think that. She said, how much time you got now? And do you want me to put your jeans in a bag? As she's going to ring up my jeans, I have once again this feeling of shock and horror as I see the name Xenia on the back of these jeans. Now, I ain't all that high class, but I know Mr. Xenia don't make cheap stuff. And it occurs to me that shopping at the convenience retail store of the Ritz-Carlton might not be one's best bargain opportunity. So I say to her, as well as I can, ma'am, kind of nonchalant, well, how much are these going to be? And she, as if I'd asked her what time it was, just rattled off, these are $235. And what I'm telling my brain to send out of my mouth is, fine. And what my mouth does on its own is, what? I don't want the whole stack. I want one pair of them. But I didn't have no choice. So I've been wearing them since Thursday. They're a little bit too long. I get home, get in at night, and take them off, fold them up nice, and put them in the safe. I mean, hell, it's the most expensive thing I own. And now I'm terrified I'm going to get mugged. And the guy's going to say, hey, is that black Italian linen? You're going to have to come out of those. And I've kind of gotten over the whole price thing. I've kind of justified it and thought, you know, this is just a $35 pair of pants and a $200 fine for being a dumbass. What do you do?